Shalom Aleichem, Rabbi Eric Solomon here, Raleigh, North Carolina, Beth Meyer Synagogue. Morning Torah, once again. So I'm going to focus this Shabbat, even though it's about Ki Tetzei, about going to war at the beginning, about a different kind of challenge or way we go out. And that's in the time of Elul, as the New Year's coming, is a custom to go to people in your life and ask forgiveness, mechila and slicha, pardon and forgiveness, really. And so I want to make a small defense of the pro forma apology. Some people believe that actually sending New Year's Rosh Hashanah cards was based on the idea of like asking for forgiveness of people by written notes. Kind of that's where it may have started, or one of the roots of it, sending Rosh Hashanah cards. But the idea, the pro forma apology, let me call someone or text them and say, I apologize to you for anything I did to you this year. It's not ideal in Jewish law. You're supposed to be much more remorseful, much more very specific. Here's what I did wrong, and I want to apologize specifically for this. In any real relationship, there are things, that one is apologized for. Someone feels, it happens. Life, even the best of intentions, people make mistakes. But in defense of the pro forma one is that sometimes by just putting that out there, it is, even though it's formulaic and not ideal, at least it does open up a conversation. So as long as it opens a conversation, if you'd say, listen, I know it's the time of year. I just want to let you know I'm thinking about you and I want to apologize for things I may have done, whatever. Things I may have done. It's a little not ideal. But at least it allows for an opening. And from that, if someone says, actually, hey, there's something I did want to talk about, then maybe, or ideally, that would lead to a deeper. Because in the end, it should be specific with feeling, remorse, and a commitment not doing together. And have a discussion about it. It's not supposed to be formulaic, but the formula could be maybe an opening. So why do I put this forward? Because we go out to war, meaning we go out to engage with people about this at this time. I'm using Ki Tetzei in a creative way. One way to do it is, kind of formulaically. The real way to do it is with the fullness of your heart and awareness and really accepting and taking it. But that can be hard. Look, it's hard even for me. But if you're going to do the formulaic way, at least let it be an opening. Don't let that be the end. Let that be the beginning. And if that's the case, then that really can bring to a real proper tshuva. And there is something to that. So let's not put down the formulaic too quickly. It's not the highest level, but it could open to something greater when you go out to your journey towards tshuva. Wishing everyone a Shabbat Shalom and an early Shana Tova Metukas. Please God, a sweet, better New Year. Shabbat Shalom.